Hey BC, how you doing? This is Christian down here in Santiago, Chile. Long time no seen. You know, things getting in the way you always, not in the way you always wanted them to be, but life, work, things to do. But here I am back to do the heavy metal tag 2024, as this year was posted by I saw a video Metal Mickey did. He kind of helped doing some other doing some throwing some ideas to this year tag. So let's try to do this not alone and not make this too long video. Okay, question number one: name a release you're eagerly anticipating in 2024. I think I'm looking after the Bruce Dickinson new album. It's been quite a long time since Tyranny of Soul. So far, the first single is good, and it didn't really blow my mind, but I think it's a good single. Let's hope the rest of the album is as good as Tyranny of Soul and that's the new album. Okay, question number two. Chinese New Year 2024 is the year of the dragon. Show off an album either inspired or by or containing dragon on the cover. So here I have one, not so many. I thought I had more. Where it is? Here it is. Sorry about that. Here we have a Dio Sacred Heart. Sorry about the glare. I have a dragon here. Trust me, there it is. I think this dragon has a name, I think, or because you've seen many times in Dino's artwork. But there goes a dragon by a good old Ronnie James. Question number three: what was your favorite album that you acquired in 2023? I was really glad to finally add this one to my collection. Peace of Mind, probably maybe my favorite Maiden album, or sometimes it's Power's Life, sometimes it's Seventh Son of Seventh Son. But today, this is my favorite acquired album from 2023. It's a reissue, but I'm okay with that. Okay, let's go. Question number four. Was there a title in 2023 that you are satisfied to purchase digitally, not on physical media, and why? I don't buy things on digitally. I do download sometimes things, and then I decide if I wanted to buy or not. But one thing I downloaded, and I think I will acquire maybe in the future if it's for a fair price. I think it's the new Stones album, the Hackney Diamonds. I think it's really good. I have it on digital. I downloaded it. I think it's good. Maybe as I was telling you, in the future I will add that one to my collection. Okay. 5. Show an album that musically doesn't match the cover art. That one is kind of tricky. Let me think about it. Yes, here it is. Here it is. This one. This is Led Zeppelin Presence. What is this? You know Zeppelin. You know the kind of music they play. You have the other ones, but then you have this one with this thing, this element. You don't know what to expect from this album, so this is my response to that question. Okay, who is a metal artist that you own the most items by? That's simple. It's Maiden. I have almost all the collection on either on vinyl or CD. And CDs I have all. I'm only missing the two Blaze Bailey releases. I will get it in the future for a fair price. On vinyl I have everything from the self-titled up to Seventh Son. Then I'm missing everything after that. I have many cassettes, I have DVDs, books, and some thing, some posters, stuff like that. So of course Maiden has to be. 7. Show an album that you blind body in 2023. This is I bought two releases from Carvacas, a band, a Chilean band. I have no idea where they were, and I bought it on Blind Buy, and I sent them as VCLT to Metal Marty Mac and Kim at This Is Music, and they seem to like it very much. So those are, I would try to put maybe a photo here or here of those two albums that at least to their ears they were really good. Show a title that you own on more than one format. It has to be Maiden, of course, again. And I have it on four different formats. Here it goes, Maiden, Life After Death. On CD, I have this one in three different formats, three different pressings, three different releases. But this is the single one, cassette, that comes with a bonus disc. There it goes. Then I have it on Chilean cassettes. They were released in different and separates, not the double ones that you see in Europe and maybe in the States. So they good. And also have it on DVD, the one they released a couple of years ago. I don't have it on VHS because back in the day I didn't have it that one. But this is the one, the good one that comes with the bonus disc with the history of Iron Man. So it goes. This one having 4 different formats. Okay, that goes with that. Bookworm, show of a release conceptually inspired by literature. Of course, again, my body's made it. This one, Somewhere in Time, we have the song where it is. It goes track number 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The Loneliness of the Long Distance Runner. This one was inspired by a short book written in 1959 by Alan Sillitoe, short story from 1959 of the same title. Name a band that you will travel a considerable distance to see live in 2024. This one is kind of tough because a considerable distance here in Chile means travel to another country, and that the closest, biggest city that can have this kind of concerts is Buenos Aires, Argentina, or even some cities in Brazil. This thing kind of happened a couple of years ago when AC/DC wasn't able to play here in Chile on the Black Rain thing. I think that it was, and they were able to play here, and they only play in Buenos Aires, Argentina. So if that things happen, and I'm almost positive that this will be the last AC/DC tour if they ever get on the road again, I might consider taking a plane and going to Buenos Aires. It's only a half an hour and a half flight from Santiago, but that would be the band I would consider traveling to visit. 11. Sour Grapes, show a 2023 release that you enthusiastically purchased but eventually lost interest. Unfortunately, I have not purchased any release from 2023. I know I'm a little bit late about that thing, so no, I can answer that one. 12. The Golden Child, name an artist that you feel can do no wrong. This band is having some second releases that are as good as the original material. They have reformed a couple of years ago, and they keep putting out some great stuff. To me, the band is Satan. Unfortunately, this is the only one I have. I'm missing, of course, all the other things in the catalog, but this is one band that, to me, they keep putting out some great stuff. Okay. Okay, let's go. Overstayed welcome. Name a band that you wish would have quit when they were ahead. Def Leppard. Def Leppard, I think after the death, after the passing of Steve Clark, they lost all the magic, all the creativity, everything. They were good up to this one because this one is okay. This one is good. It's not as good as the three previous one, but after this one, even Adrenaline is kind of good. But after that one, everything went downhill. All the things they have put, they have released, they have put after the heydays of the 80s is not really good. So Def Leppard to me. Okay, let's go. Show a band release that you bought in 2023 as a direct result of watching someone's YouTube channel. This one. This is Crossfire. This is a Belgian speed band. Great stuff. This one is on the Mussolini record. I watch. I think if enough, I watched a video of some BC guy from Europe showing this, talking about this band. Sorry about the clip. And then I went on YouTube and searched the music, and they have two releases. This one is awesome, but I think it's a little bit not as good as the previous one. So that's another one I'm looking after. I think they only have two releases. They have a third one that it's half studio, half live. But this one is really great. This is Crossfire and Second Attack. It goes. Show show us an otherwise good album that ends up suffering from being too long. This one. This is Audioslave first subtitle and first one. This is a great one. This was a good mix of Audioslave and of Rage Against the Machine and some kind of. But it has 14 songs. It's way too much. I think it suffers the 90s disease, 90s CD disease, when you have to fill the CD with music all over it, and it has 14 songs. I think it's way too much. I think if you have trim it down to 10 songs, it would be almost perfect album. So there it goes, Audioslave and the debut self-titled. Okay, let's go. Show your favorite band T-shirt. This is not my favorite, but this is the last one I got. This was a gift from my brother that he lives he relocated to Canada, so he bought a T-shirt here and sent it to me. This one is the flyer. It's not from Maiden, but it's from one of my favorite classic bands. It's very simple. It's white. It's not black. But it's Black Sabbath. It's really classic. It's a really good one. So happy to have this one now in my rather small T-shirt collection. I don't have a big one. I have just a few. I'm not a massive T-shirt guy, but glad to have a Sabbath in my closet now. Okay, let's go. Share a band that has been around at least 24 years that you think is still going strong, creatively relevant. A very underrated, a band with it's an acquired taste. You love them or you hate them. You like the music they play, but sometimes you hate the goofy lyrics, the way the lead guy sings. But you can't deny, to me, that Primus is still putting some good stuff, releasing music that you don't listen, you will never listen on the radio. But to me, this is the last two albums. This one is from 2017. Right now they are on a hiatus because Les Claypool is doing some other solo stuff. But when they get back together, I think they will still be putting out some great music. So this is the last studio album. This is the Saturated 7, and this one is also based on a book by Uldericos, The Rainbow's Goblin. If you want to read this book, this is a children's book that Les Claypool was reading to put his kids to bed. and decided to write a kind of concept album about that one. So this is the Saturating 7 by Primus. Share your favorite mascot. No, I'm not going to show Eddie because Eddie is on another level. That Eddie's Eddie, but this is a really good one. It's been on many covers of this band, and it's one of my favorite bands also. And she's Molly. Yes, this is Davey and the mascot Molly. She appears on many albums. It goes very close, Molly. And finally, no, that was 1819. A grab bag, share a random pull from your collection of picking. I'm going to let's go with some cassettes I have here. Let's see what I have. Tapes. No, this is Megadeth Rust in Peace, Chilean pressing on clear shell. Nothing too fancy, just a very simple J card. Okay, let's go. And last one, show an album from a metal band that others may not consider metal. I think this band, when it appeared, they kind of shake the scene with a mix of the way they look, of the color of the air, because this kind of people were not allowed to play this kind of music because it wasn't in their DNA or the kind of music they usually. But to me, this is a metal album. This is Living Color and Vivid. This is the debut. This is a great stuff. I think you all remember when you hear the opening chord for Cult of Personality, and we all thought, wow, that's awesome. Who's this band? And then you realize there were 4 African American musicians playing some killer stuff. And this is, to me, this is a metal album from a band that you never expect them to appear in the metal scene in the late 80s. Of course, Chilean cassette, very old school, very simple J card, but that era everything was already in English. It was not translated to Spanish as other early stuff. So that's question number 20. Those are my answers to the metal tag. Thanks again for guys for putting these awesome questions. Almost 18 minutes. I think it's more than enough. This is Christian down here in Santiago, Chile. Hope you like it. If you want to leave a comment, I will be more than pleased to respond to it. Till next time. Bye bye.